I would love to have people start living on the moon. It can be done in the near term. It should be done in the near term.
Meet Dr. Jim Wertz, president of a Torrance-based company called Microcosm.
It's clear that space missions are pretty dramatically expensive. And how do you find ways to make them lower cost? And that's part of what we're working on.
Last year, his out-of-box thinking on space travel landed him the 2025 Moon Market Award.
It is from the Moon Village Association. They're a group of people sort of scattered around the world. They're interested in trying to settle the moon and live on the moon.
The award recognizes his visionary leadership and groundbreaking contributions through the Selene Lunar Settlement Project.
What I want to do is to send enough people there that we can do the things that need to get done. For example, just recently, there was a medical problem on the International Space Station. What I would like to do on the moon is to have doctors on the moon. They're there to monitor the people that are there, to be sure they're healthy and remain healthy, and to solve any problems that do occur.
His vision also includes living on the moon for leisure.
You could probably jump about 20 feet in the air and about 120 feet in distance. That would be a hell of a neat thing to do, to say the least.
Dr. Wertz says building a settlement on the moon is simpler than we may think.
Can I build it on the moon? Sure, I can build it on the moon. There's no question about that. I have the technology to do it today. What I need to have are two things. I need to have the motivation. I need to have the money. Right? I got to be able to pay for it.
He's the chairman of the board of Scorpius Space Launch Company, which made a historic moon landing recently.
They're building these composite propellant tanks being used for space missions.
He's been teaching future scientists at the University of Southern California for decades.
I've been teaching a graduate course in design of low-cost space missions. I started looking at the most expensive mission that I could think of, which was, say, a colony for 1,000 people on the surface of the moon. And it turns out there are ways you can drive down the cost. And 2 years ago, we started the course in reducing in low-cost lunar colony to look at the idea of a low-cost lunar colony, a lunar settlement.
And Dr. Wertz has shared his knowledge through several published textbooks.
The one that is the most used is one called Space Mission Analysis and Design, and that book has been the most widely used technical book in the world in astronautics for, 25 years or so, for a long period of time.
Dr. Wertz credits the city of Torrance for allowing him to continue building on his off-the-beaten-path ideas.
I think it has a lot to be said for the community as a whole and its ability to think differently about the space business, to try and make it into a commercial business that I think makes a great deal of sense. And I think there is room for commercial growth, commercial businesses, and a large number of people here within the South Bay.
Learn why businesses choose Torrance by visiting torranceca.gov/whytorrance. I'm Christine Lee with the City of Torrance.